What we do here is go back.
Hey YouTube, it's your girl Leah, back again with another video, and as you can see from the wig cap, you know what it's about to be. It's about to be another wig review, but it's not Wednesday today. No. I wanted to give you 2 wig reviews for the price of 1 this week. So you guys might notice that I'm wearing a similar shirt. Your girl Leah keeps it consistent with my clothing. You guys know it's Saturday. I film on Saturdays, and who got time to be changing all into these different clothes in this hot summer heat? So yes, this is a 2-for-1 wig review week, and today's wig review, just like the other wig review that I put up, is another Bobbi Boss wig. Now, Black Hairspray was so awesome to send me a wig for my viewing pleasure, and I was so unoriginal that I was like, I'm really wanting to try this Bobbi Boss thing out. Like, I like Bobbi Boss wigs. They have consistently given me some of my favorite wigs, such as the copper wig, and now Grace is on my list. I just reviewed that hair, so if you guys want to check out that review, I'll link that up above. And so I was like, Black Hairspray, yes, keep it on that Bobbi Boss. I love Bobbi Boss hair. Now, I have the Bobbi Boss Wig Lindsey in the color 4. I'm stepping out. You guys know I'm either 0 to 100. I'm either a 2 or I am some DE34C. So I'm either, you know, playing it safe or playing it to the extreme. And today I wanted to play it sort of outside of my normal 2 realm and try a 4 wig. Now, this is how Bobbi Boss, or at least the most recent Bobbi Boss wigs that I've tried, have come packaged. This is what the wig looks like. Now, wow, it's a lot longer. Once I unravel it, it will be a lot longer than it. Wow, look how deep this hair. You guys are probably like, this is the longest hair you've reviewed so far. It is. It's about to be. But it's not really. If you guys aren't seeing that 4 really show up on camera. I think it's looking more so like a 2 on camera, but it not being so strong on camera means that you guys won't be able to be like, okay, so that's a stark color for you. Now, this is how it comes. Of course, this is what the model has on. This model has on a Fierce. It's a TT8 yellow, or YEW, which I'm assuming is short for yellow. But yes, this is what she has on. This is kind of how the back looks. But in terms of this wig, it has the comb in the back. You guys know I love the comb in the back. It also has the 2 combs in the front. Bobbi Boss is really keeping it consistent with their construction of the wig. I'm going to put it on just to give myself an idea of, oh gosh, oh, look at that part. It's a 5-inch part, and that's what they know on here. It is a deep part, so you're getting 5 inches of parting. And you guys, if you guys have seen any of my wig reviews, know I love a deep part. I actually need a deep part. I don't like parts that stop right here, because then it's not like the lace partness of it doesn't really matter. Then I'm like, it might as well be a half wig if it's gonna go give you this much parting space. But so I love 5 inches. That's probably the most I've ever had in a wig, and I am not going to have to tweeze this parting space at all. I already can see that this wig will not require anything, because as you can see, I'm gonna conceal it, of course, as I normally do, but I'm not gonna have to tweeze it. And ease is something that I love, you guys know. So let me just try it on to see. So it being on this last rig, it's a little bit tighter than Grace was. The Bobbi Boss Grace was on the tightest wig, which is good. I like a tight wig. I like it to be as tight as it can be without me being at work like, oh my god, my head is hurting. Let me get it out of you. I like this. So I think that this head is a small head friendly. Probably medium. I think Bobbi Boss is really, I've seen a lot of girls say Bobbi Boss wigs are big head friendly too. So if you're on any side of the spectrum, I think Bobbi Boss has got you covered. They got you covered. Now, initially, can you not see this part? It's an amazing part. Like, sometimes I put a wig on and the part isn't as obvious or as stark as it is right now, but you guys can see that part is everything. This length is everything too. It's giving me a good, I'm 5'2", 5'3", 5'2". Let's just give it, I give myself 5'3". Who wouldn't give themselves the taller of the 2? But I'm about 5'3", and it's hitting me a little bit below my boobage area. So I'm gonna give it a good strong 22 inches on me. I don't have to play around with this wig that much at all. I'm going to go upstairs, cut the lace, put the foundation concealer mix, because you guys know when I do my concoction in between, I always flip the wig over and put concealer and foundation mixed up under, because sometimes when I use concealer only, it's a little too bright. So that's why I try to always mix. I try to get a good 3/4 foundation to 1 part concealer mixture, so my part looks just like it's growing from my scalp, and I'm normally really good at it. So yes, I'm gonna go play around and get that concealer concocted and come back and show you guys how I look. So I have gone ahead and played around with this wig, cut the lace off, and did everything I normally would be doing. Now, a couple of things I want to mention just from what I've noticed about this wig. Now, it took me a minute to play around with this wig, only because I put my normal foundation concealer mix in the parting space like I normally do. I put the wig on. It was so stark. I don't know what it was, but it looked weirder than any other time that I've done my foundation and concealer mix, because I normally mix them together. My part looks so realistic. I put the wig on, everything looks good, and then I put it on and it was looking crazy. And I think the issue was the fact that this wig has a realistic part on its own. That part, like I said, when I took it out the pack and I saw that parting space, that part was already on point before I had to add anything. So I would say, like, 90% of the time I'm always like, I need to put foundation and concealer mix on my wigs to give them that realistic look. But I think if you have a light wig cap up under the wig, just because the part doesn't need to be tweezed at all, it's a normal, like, very realistic looking part, the lace is so clear that you can see right through it. I think if you have a light wig cap that kind of matches your scalp, I know a lot of people, you guys saw my wig cap is a dark brown kind of a shade. I know they make them a little bit lighter, a little bit more skin tone. I think if you have one of those caps, you probably don't even need to do the concealer thing. Like, after I did that, I was like, uh-oh. So I went back with the powder that I used to contour with to darken it up. So I used my MAC Deep Dark to darken up the part so that it looked a little bit more realistic. But I was like, I could have just worn my normal wig cap and not even needed it. Like, what was I thinking? So that's one thing I would say, keep in mind. This part is phenomenal on its own, that it really doesn't need any help. Another thing about the color that I realized, this is the most two-ish looking four that I've ever seen in my life. This, if you guys can see, I'm gonna get right up on it. I don't know what I expected the 4 to be, but I don't know. I'm so used to wearing 2s that this still looks very 2-ish to me. It's not giving me the lightness. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get up a 4. It's gonna be so light on me. It's gonna be summertime. It's gonna be airy, but I'm still getting that very. You guys know I'm very much so into dark hair, and I normally always have dark hair, but I was ready to switch it up. But it looks very much so dark still. So I don't know. That's one thing to keep in mind. If you guys were looking for the color or the Wig Lindsey in the color 4, this is what you're gonna get with the color 4. But it's perfect for you guys if you're like, I want a dark brown, but I don't want it to be ridiculously stark. In terms of the layering of this hair, I went to the bathroom and I looked at it in the back, and I know originally I said like 24 inches. This might be 26 inches. It's very long. After I brushed it out and played around with it, I was like, I must not have seen me with long hair in a while, but this is long hair. It doesn't look very wiggy in person. Like I said, the part really, I darkened it back up so it could look like a real parting space, but it's not giving me very wiggy. And I think on her it has a lot more, and it might be because of the blonde is showing up a little bit more voluminous. And right now on me, it's giving me very much so straight teeth. It doesn't have the volume that it has on the model, but that's okay. I like it. I like it. Let me know what you guys think down below. You guys always keep it all the way 100 with me. You guys say it's a no for me, Talia. It's a yes for me, Talia. Let me know what you guys are thinking. It's taking me some getting used to seeing myself with long hair, because I have not worn a sew-in, and it'll be a year and about 7 months, and I was the sew-in queen. Give me a 16, 18, 20-inch bundle set, it will be in my head in no time. And I haven't done that in a while, so it's so weird to see me with long hair. I will definitely link the hair down below. This is a Lindsey. It's in the color 4, and I got it from Black Hairspray. I will link this hair as well as the link to Black Hairspray itself, so you guys can check out this site in terms of anything, any of your hair, any of your styling needs. Black Hairspray has it, so make sure you check them them out. I'll leave all their links, all their information down below in the description box. Make sure you like. Make sure you're a subscriber of mine so you don't miss any of my wig reviews. And if you guys stumbled upon me because you were just looking for the Lindsey wig, make sure you guys stay. Make sure you click that subscribe button. I'll wait. That was long enough. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Lavon89. Make sure you follow me on Snapchat at MissTalia89. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.